Hello, this is Hippo Development, and this is my first game for the FPS Game Jam Sprint. For the Endless Jam, I created Blasphemous Mines. My goal was to create an endless FPS without focusing heavily on visual assets. The Game Jam started on Thanksgiving Day, so I did not get much done on the first day, besides creating the player character and experimenting with lighting and textures for the map. On day 2, I created doors before getting distracted by family obligations. On day 3 and 4, I did not touch the code or game at all. On day 5, I experimented with waypoints for the monsters to eventually use for navigation. On day 6, I added monsters. On day 7, I did my best to blitz to a playable game. I created an itch.io page, main menu, and credits page as well. I added the ability to shoot, kill monsters, and to take damage from the monsters. In the end, I got more done than expected. It is a game in the loosest sense. The game loop currently consists of find the switch, open the door, survive long enough to find the next switch. It has no sound effects, the UI is poor at best, and there's this weird gaping void where the last room used to be. Needless to say, even though it's done, it's far from polished. The biggest takeaway for me for this game jam is time management. I make this mistake all the time. I sign up for game jam and forget to check if I have outside obligations first. Those first 4 days could have been more productive if this occurred on any other week, or if I had planned out 1 hour each of those days to do low-stress activities for the game. Producing some sound effects, or drawing at least one asset each of those days would have improved the game significantly. Taking those lessons into consideration, the next game jam, the 7-day FPS game jam, starts on December 7th. I checked and I currently do not have any obligations on that week. As I mentioned in my first video, for this game jam, I want to create a speedrunnable FPS with a focus on level design. To help with this, I want to start contemplating components for the game on a high level. I don't want to cheat and start coding yet. Ideally, the first 4 days of the game jam, I will just be making components and assets for it. All the logic of the game should be tied to each of the game objects. Dragging and dropping them into the level should fully implement them. That way, I can spend the last 3 days designing functional and fun levels to speedrun. See you after the next game jam. Bye for now.